Don Bosco, a man of faith. Among the witnesses called to testify at the process of his beatification and canonization were many who lived quite long years very close to him. It could be said that they vied with one another in extolling his faith. Their testimonies can be summed up in these verses. Our saintly father was very eager to know the truths of faith, firm in believing them, and strong in defending them. Faith is the basis of supernatural life and the bond which unites the soul to God. It is one thing to be a believer and quite another thing to live as a man of faith. The believer practices the faith more or less, while the man of faith lives by faith and does so to the point to reach the perfect union with God. Such was the case with Don Bosco. Don Bosco lived his life in faith. He worked great miracles through the intervention of Mary because of his faith. Don Robert testified that he was a man of faith and that he was taught the principal truths of faith as a child by his outstanding mother, and thus he became hungry for faith. When Don Bosco planned to build a basilica in Mary's honor in Turin, he drew up the plans and called the architect to start the excavations. "Here is your first payment," he said, handing the astonished man 8 cents. "Mary will build her own house," he said. Such was the faith of Don Bosco. Dear friends, today as we have reflected Don Bosco, a man of faith, let us also strive to live as people of faith, following the example of Saint John Bosco.
Thank you, O Lord, for Don Bosco.